I fear who no fear God. Because tell me how I'm reading the Old Testament, and if you read through the prophets, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, you see how because of the detestable sin of the Israelites, God brings his message through his prophets, and he's saying, look, since you want to serve other gods to the point that you're even sacrificing your children to these worthless gods, then I'm going to take my hands off. I will let Babylon have a go with you. And then he went ahead to even tell them who is going to survive when Babylon invades, Israel, years to come, who's going to survive, who's not going to survive, how it's going to happen, and all of that. And then years later, these things materialize, and Babylon is feeling so proud and big because we are world power and we conquer any nation that we go to. Meanwhile, this thing that is happening, God had predicted it years to come. He said, look, I'm going to let Babylon to actually achieve my goal, and the goal was, I'm going to leave you alone. Let anything that wants to happen to you happen to you. So they were like two in God's hand. And then God went ahead to even bring a message when these Israelites were in captivity to say, look, while this is happening to you guys, because the kind of relationship and love that God had for Israelites is just not understandable, and that's typical of the love God has for us, that despite all that, he still has this costly love. God still came back on his own and said, look, you know what, a time is coming, I'm going to restore you back to this your land that is now desolate. And guess what, after I had restored you back, our relationship is now back to one, because he felt like, I'll give you time, you're going to realize that I am your God and how better I am than these gods, and then everything will be amended. And then God is saying, after I've restored you guys, later on, this same Babylon that is I'm allowing them do what they like to you, then I'm going to deal with them. I'm going to face them and deal with them. Like, I'm reading this and I'm like, this thing is just like a chess in his hand that he's, and don't get things wrong, because it's not like God predestined things and everything just plays out. Man has a will, and he must make, and he will make his own decision, but then God always knows the end from the beginning. Like, he's so all-knowing and so all-powerful, and that's why I say I will fear who doesn't fear God.